Welcome to yet another video. Today we're going to be breaking down volatility 91x index. And based off our previous class, I got so much questions and I want to respond to a few of them before we move on to the order of the day. First thing first, I don't come to the market to gamble my money away. I study so hard to be in this position. So if you don't believe or have that confidence about trading working out for you, and then you make some silly comments, that only makes your situation worse. Do you understand? Price don't move at random. All these market structures, all these things that your mentors are, everybody's telling you, study this, know this, all these market movements don't happen at random. All what you are seeing right now, they don't happen at random. Things happen in the markets for markets to react and move. All these things don't just magically happen. This is on a 1 week time frame. So you should know the amount of time it took for this market to print all these candles. So for the naysayers, I wish you all the best. So I will just dive right into this video. Now, I'm big on price action. I'm a price action trader. This is basically what I do. Get a proper look of the market structure, what the price action is saying, my time frames, what time frame am I working with, my entries, and then I leave the charts. Sitting on your hands is like the most expensive thing for traders. That is the most expensive skill you can ever acquire as a trader, sitting in hand, like not doing nothing. That is how you end up not blowing accounts, but always trying to catch a move. Man, you get burnt. So I'm big on synthetic. I'm a synthetic trader. Don't ask me why. I've had the feel of currency pairs and I feel my conviction is for synthetic. So don't ask me why, who should be making comparisons that don't make any sense. Now, clearly we can see that markets is in a bearish trend. But being in a bearish trend is one thing. Knowing if to continue the trend or to go against the trend is another thing. All these big moves happened for a reason. Do you understand? So we can see that we're in a bearish trend overall, but what can we see? We can still see that market has been bullish. There was a low here, there is a low here. Now waiting for market to give us the last low. I'm marking out on the higher time frame to look out for. We can see that clearly we are in a bullish trend, but we are looking to counter the trend and take a sell. But we don't just jump into the market and say, start selling, because we are in a bearish trend. That is when your instincts as a trader comes in. What can we see? Now I will push it down to daily time frame. We're in the weekly time frame. Now it's getting a little bit clearer. Of course, we saw a clear rejection over here. A whole lot of activities happened over here until markets broke character or broke structure, however you see fit to call it. It did that over here, and that sell did not stop. Take a look at the movement of that sell. This break of structure didn't just break structure and ended. Look where it's how many pips on a daily time frame. So now this meets up with what I say, that when I pick a sell for the week, I tend to sell throughout that week, and when I pick a buy for the week, I tend to add extra buy positions. So this is just in confirmation to that. If I was to break this charts down to how I would normally take a trade, let's say I have, because I'm a swing trader, Let's say I have one position there. um this is how I pick my trades, and then I'll still have another position there. And if I keep going, I'll still have another position here, a short position here. Why all these positions? Why all these positions? Because I know that until the market changes character to the other side, you should only be buying and be adding sell trade or buy trade based on whatever your bias is at the moment. Now take a look at this too. Let's say you are in this week, because this move started since June. So let's say since June you decided to take a buy position back to your demand zone. You can see that this is one buy. You can equally see that is another opportunity for another buy. This is just some basic things that I want you to know. I'm not saying this because it's one rocket science. I'm saying this, I'm breaking it down for you guys to know that these things is very easy to do. All you need is the right confluence and the right mindset. You don't have to think that trading is one rocket science. Now, have a good risk management plan, have a structure or a pattern or a strategy that you look out for every time, and then be hardworking about it, because hard work beats talent anytime, any day. This is just the basic thing. This is just the basic thing. I'm not even on this trade, so but I'm just giving you an instance, a picture of what you should be expecting. Now I know that this buy is just a short-term buy, so I'm not worried about it, even though I know that I would have really benefited if I was at the chart today, earlier before this week, because I've been moving from one place to another. Yeah, Nepa just came on, because I've been moving from one place to another, managing business and trading, so it's not been easy. But that aside, coming to the market with an open mind, okay, what are things I'm seeing? Of course, I know that there's a demand zone over here. I want the market to take out liquidity and then give me a sell structure. Obviously, I'm expecting a sell structure, but liquidity has to be taken out first. Liquidity has to be taken out first. This was the last internal low that got broken, and as you can see, market has what tapped in from week to week. It means that liquidity over here has been cleared. But because we know that liquidity has been cleared, but that doesn't mean we should jump into the trade like boom and start selling. No, I'm waiting for what? Extra confluences. I'm waiting for a sell structure. I'm waiting for my confirmation entry. These are things that you should be patient about. You don't mess around with these things. I'll still scale it down to like a 2-hour time frame, because I don't want this video to be long. Now we can all see that from a 2-hour time frame, a lot is going on here. But in everything that is going on, we have not seen a major shift or change in character. Over here, we still have not seen anything like of such, which means market is still eating up people's capital. A whole lot will happen over here, because I'll still do a follow-up video with this. A whole lot is happening with this zone. A whole lot of stop loss will be hit, a whole lot of things. You need a clear break in structure before you take that sell. It's for you to be able to wait for the right setup before you take a trade. There's nothing so much going on here. I don't want to keep scaling down. Sorry, I don't want to keep scaling down to lower time frame to confuse myself, because nothing they happen for there. There is no change in character. There is nothing just there. We can see that we are in a bullish move. People who are buying, oh, this is a very sweet buy. Just buying from this zone alone, just getting this buy to whenever it changes character is even a sweet trade. These things are not hard though. I wish you guys to have an open mind to when you come to the chat. Don't always feel like the chart will do what is in your mind. It has never worked. You will come and respect whatever is happening in the chart. Who are you? Do you understand? So when you come to the market, you are open-minded. Oh, what is the market doing today? What is the footprint of the market? What is price action doing? What structure am I in currently, despite my price action? Because price action and market structure are not entirely the same thing. They might sound alike, but they have their own different meanings as well. So that is it. Until then, I will still update. The next video will still be an update to this. This is why I don't want this video to be long. I'll put a link to our Telegram group where I call out